Hello and welcome to the Solid State Watch. I'm Shannon Davis, the web editor for Solid State Technology, and now let's take a look at the top stories we've been tracking from March 3rd through March 11th, 2016. The emerging market for silicon carbide and gallium nitride power semiconductors is forecast to pass the $1 billion mark in 5 years. Worldwide revenue from the sales of these power semiconductors is projected to rise to $3.7 billion by 2025, up from just $210 million in 2015, according to IHS. By 2020, gallium nitride on silicon devices are expected to achieve price parity with and the same superior performance as silicon MOSFETs and IGBTs. When this benchmark is reached, the gallium nitride power market is expected to surpass $600 million in 2025. In contrast, the more established SiC power market will hit $3 billion in the same time period. Front-end fab equipment spending is projected to increase 3.7% in 2016 and another 13% in 2017, according to the most recent edition of the Semi World Fab Forecast. Fab equipment spending for 2015 ended almost flat at $35.9 billion, with a slight increase of negative 4% year over year. A group of researchers from the UK, including academics from Cardiff University, have demonstrated the first practical laser that has been grown directly on a silicon substrate. It is believed the breakthrough could lead to ultra-fast communication between computer chips and electronic systems. Researchers have found it increasingly difficult to meet these demands using conventional electrical interconnects between computer chips and systems, and have therefore turned to light as a potential ultra-fast connector. While it has been difficult to combine a semiconductor laser with silicon, the UK group have now overcome these obstacles and difficulties by successfully integrating a laser directly grown on a silicon substrate for the very first time. Total yearly semiconductor unit shipments are forecast to continue their upward march and are now expected to top 1 trillion units for the first time in 2018, according to the recently released 2016 edition of the McLean Report from IC Insights. Semiconductor shipments in excess of 1 trillion units are forecast to be the new normal beginning in 2018. The largest annual increase in semiconductor unit growth during the time span shown in this report was 34% in 1984. The biggest decline was 19% in 2001 following the dot-com bust. The global financial meltdown and ensuing recession caused the semiconductor shipments to fall in both 2008 and 2009, which is the only time the industry has experienced consecutive years in which unit shipments declined. Semiconductor unit growth then surged 25% in 2010, the second highest growth rate since 1978. For more industry headlines during the week, be sure to follow us on Twitter or like us on Facebook. For Solid State Technology Magazine, I'm Shannon Davis. Thanks for watching.